Okay, I'm here to talk about discipline, good discipline and bad discipline. The bad discipline is what I've been talking about before also, is that you want to avoid that because the discipline doesn't last. You need to find something more than that that keeps you motivated for practicing. Bad discipline also creates a lot of stress around you, both for you and your family and whoever you're around. But the good discipline, the awesome discipline that you need to create for yourself is the kind of discipline that that makes you all that cuts out all the BS that you don't need to spend time on in order to reach your vision, your goal around about guitar playing. So if your vision, which I'm sure must be to be the best guitar player that you can, then you need to cut back on stuff that doesn't have any relevance to that. So if you have a tendency to say yes every time somebody say, hey, don't you want to go and get a beer and go and watch a movie and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying that isn't important to your social life and to everybody's social life. You still need to, how do you say that in English? Not offer, but cut back on some of that in order to get to practice every day, because you need to practice every day if you want to be a great guitar player, if you want to be the best that you can be. So if you find yourself only practicing a few times a week, and then sometimes you get really frustrated because you never reached that goal that you once set yourself, it's because you don't do it on a regular basis. You need to practice every day. You need to practice the same stuff until you get the result that you want. So the good discipline is what sort of have this vision in mind, so that you know when to say no to stuff or cut back on stuff in order to reach that goal. So you get that freedom to play whatever you want. So the good discipline is what keeps you focused and makes you practice every day. And when I say makes you, is that you still do what's necessary to be able to reach that vision that you have of yourself. And if you don't do that, if you don't have that vision, if you don't have some sort of discipline to some degree, then you'll probably never reach it, because you'll just be like a pinball in a surf, and you don't have any control of your own time, because every time somebody asks you something, you just drop whatever you're sitting with, like the guitar, to spend time on something else. So you need that discipline that makes you say no to stuff that does not have any relevance to your guitar playing. And of course you're the only one who can find that balance, how much you need to cut back. For some people, especially the younger generation than me, it could be on being a lot on social media or something like that. For me, it could be spending too much watching movies or something like that, in order to get to where I want to go. Because if you don't do that, you'll never reach those goals if you're not willing to let go some of the stuff that takes up your time. So that's the good discipline, and that discipline is very useful for your vision. Other than that, I just want to say that remember that I have free programs. The free program, get essential technique, get essential stuff that you need to do to become a shredder, or also clean up the clutter in your playing, which kills all the limitations that is to your speed. Those free programs you can get by clicking the links below here, and they're free. And once you do so, you'll get all my free stuff in a mail, and also offers when I have some bigger launches like that. And other than that, enjoy your guitar playing, and keep that vision in mind in order to make yourself practice.